So how'd you respond? Because you sent me photos for Mr. Contract Ready.
He sent you
Um,
photos, or you need to get photos?
he sent me photos.
He sent you photos.
Right. And
Okay.
he's work. But he
Okay.
said he's only doing 150, and then I did it to my cousin.
What's the ARV on the properties? Is it one property or two properties?
It's a duplex.
It's a duplex. Okay. What's the ARV on it?
That's a very good question.
All right. Just put the address in the chat real quick, and we'll just take a quick look at it. Nobody steal his deal, please.
I think it was like two
And he wants how much?
150.
Kira, can you please come and lock this thing up and take it from this kid? He, the guy's already giving you a $50,000 discount. You can't figure it out, huh? Kira, where are you when we need you, brother?
I'm not putting shit in that in the chat. Are you crazy? I think you just said that. Are you crazy?
You
Do I
want
look like a bozo?
email me the
You
address?
crazy?
All right. Okay. So the property's worth two something, and he wants 150 for it, and he sent you pictures.
Yeah, and he's work.
I'll tell
It'd
you
be.
what, the
He said he's rejected.
contract ready leads sound like they on fire. All right, my bad.
He's
Get a little promotion in
he's
there. What's up?
rejected everything from everything in the 130s. He said he had a
Let me
contract
ask you
for
this: is the duplex rented out?
yeah, currently.
Both sides are rented out,
Yeah.
and it's cash flowing.
Yes.
How much money is it cash flowing?
One is 1,000, the other one's 800.
So an investor will typically pay 10% of the cash flow. So that means if it's renting for 1,800, they'll typically pay you somewhere between 170, 180 or something in there because it's 10% of the cash flow. Does that make sense? So they'll pay you up to that 10%. So the it blows my mind, guys, because this is the lead that y'all are gonna tell me like,
Time out.
oh, this is
Time out. Time
you're
out.
gonna
Time out.
blow this,
Time
you're
out.
gonna blow
Time
the
out.
deal,
Time
and then
out.
you're gonna come back and tell
Time out.
me, oh, the leads don't work, the leads don't work. The meanwhile,
I've never
the
said
dude is
that.
giving you he's asking 150 for a duplex that's cash flowing 1,800 that's worth two, even if just say it's worth two, no more than the two. You already have a deal right there, even if it's just
So,
stopped at two.
so I can get on contract for, if I get on contract, let's say for 150, which I won't, but 150, you're saying I can get an investor just to sell it
Somebody will buy
for
for
170?
155, right? Don't even think too crazy. You spent $200 on a lead, 150 on a lead. It's going to pay you 5 grand. Get it under contract for 155 and find a buyer that'll get it under contract for 150 what he's asking for and sell it to somebody for 155. It's cash flowing $1,800 a month and it's worth
Don't give
two
him what he
something.
asking for.
You said what?
I'm saying in the sense that you already have money sitting in the bank if you work it out. Obviously, you want to get it for as low as you can. Give
I'm gonna try to
If
go
you
for
can get
like
it for
as
130.
close to 140 as possible.
Okay, but what I'm saying is get them down. You're already, I always call it in the money, right? It may be 150 is not in the money because I don't know how much work and stuff it needs, but like if 150 is not in the money, it's on the corner of Money Street. So get them as low as you can and work from there.
If you can't, Richard, go ahead and tap me in. I'll help you out.
So
He like
real
a
quick,
dog in heat. He say he'll take care of it. Thank you, Carrick.
so real quick, the fact I said 200, he's open to 150. Where did you get? Oh, because of the cash flow?
The cash flow.
How does the cash flow factor into
You
that?
got to think like end buyers. The end buyer's buying this not to have a new shiny home that he owns. He's buying it to make money. If it
Mhm.
already is cash flowing $1,800 a month, they're willing to typically spend 10% of that. So
Explain
you
that.
what's
10% of
10%?
what?
10%
10%, 180.
of 180, which is 1,800.
And you say he's already flowing, and I would assume that it's in
Oh,
decent shape.
getting up to 10% of that?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Actually, what is it called? I'm sorry, it's the 1% rule. I'm
1%.
sorry, it's the 1% rule. So 1% of the 180,000 would be 1,800. So that's where, well, I'm sorry, I named it the wrong thing.
I know what
But
you're talking about.
it's the 1% rule. So they're willing to pay 1% of the rent from the value of the property. So if it's worth 180, 1% of 180,000 is $1,800. So they're willing to spend that 1% of the value of the property to get into it. So with that being said, again, you probably could find a legitimate, if they're true real buyers, they would probably be like, I'll buy it from you for 160 because it's under the 1% rule.
Oh.
That 180, that 180,000, did that represent the sale price of the home or the value of the home?
No, that's from the rent.
So that's the
value
rent of it. So the numbers on this
Yeah.
would be the sale price would be 150, the value is 2 plus,
Okay.
and we're saying that if a buyer will pay 1% of the cash flow, which so if the cash flow is $1,800 a month, they'll purchase it at 1% of like a value, right?
That's what you're
So
saying.
so yeah, so they would spend 180,000 on it because they're going to get 1% in cash flow back. So
I actually have a question real quick.
yes, ma'am.
What will be like the most quickest, efficient way to ARV a property?
Airbnb.
No, ARV, a property.
Oh, ARV a property.
Like the
Um,
most quick, efficient way, like accurate in a way also.
so I don't do these every day anymore. I would say, you can ask probably Keurig knows better than I do, or what's up. I would say go to PropWire or PropStream and look at comparables around there and just take the average of like three or four of them and then say that. But what do you do, Keurig?
Prop stream, or just I use Zillow when I'm trying to just do it real fast. If I'm on the phone to the seller, um, I just see what's being sold around the property, and pretty much so just take like 3 houses being sold around the property that's sold around your property, same build, same bed and bath, square feet, close, and then just take three of those that sold in that area, divided by three, that gives you the average, and then that's your ARV.
So add those three properties together. So like say they're 100 each,
Yeah.
add them together to make 300, and then divide that by three, and whatever number that is a range for your ARV,
hmm
if that makes sense.
Okay.
You can do it like that, or just kind of guesstimate, like, hey, okay, one sold at 370, one sold at 380, one sold at 375, and just say, hey, ARV is 375.
Okay. Got it.
And Keurig, you do that on the phone with Zillow. You have to play, obviously, got to play the filters, all right? You have to play, like, go to sold and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Square foot, bedroom, bath. Okay.
So, what's pending, stuff like that.
Okay.
It was roughly 230, by the way, Nelson.
Keurig, give the number to Keurig. Give the number to Keurig and let him make some money on this contract ready lead, because you might be
You
killing.
gonna make
Y'all
money
ass
too.
greedy.
Killing
Not-
leads.
don't say it like that. He gonna
Y'all
make money
ass is
too.
greedy.
He gonna make money.
You're
Got enough going on.
killing leads. So you mean to tell me? Let me just break this down.
It's
Let me just break
crazy.
this down. I want to break this down because I'm going to put this on the social medias. I'm an older guy now. I'm put this on the social medias later. And I'm glad you're here, Ricardo's wife, I'm assuming, because you guys asked me a lot of questions about contract ready leads the other day. So here's my commercial. He signed up for Newleey. He went and bought a contract ready lead. The property is worth $230,000. It's cash flowing $1,800 a month, and the guy wants $150. And Richard is lost on what to do with this.
Can I confirm
is
my
this
number?
Nelson with Newleey's fault, or is this
That's
Richard's
crazy.
fault?
He held the shirt up. He held the shirt up.
I just want to know. So, with that being said, Ricardo's wife, you can see what a contract ready lead looks like. Richard, I'll leave you alone from here. Keurig, get the information from him and make some money, and then I want my 10%. That's
Yeah.
why I got confused early on the 1% rule, because I want my 10% from putting all this together. So that's how we're gonna rock it tonight.
That's crazy. I got a couple questions for it before we end.
Yes, sir.
2:30.
2:30.
God, what questions I have? I just drew a blank, man.
Yeah, my mind would be blown too.
Yeah, yeah. You just
Yeah,
when
he
you held
got
the
an
shirt up,
eighty
when you held the
thousand
shirt
dollar
up, that
discount,
I lost. When you do like this,
discount, and he don't know what to do with it.
man, when you held that shirt up, that did it for me, man. God, jeez, what question? Oh,